Well, it is me, koreina.kat, and I'm back with more Will I Date Everything? I'm just gonna talk very quietly the whole time. Okay. Alright, let me turn on my love glasses. Oh gosh. I also didn't notice this earlier, but it's like rose tinted glasses, right? That's a nice touch. All right, so I met the Hanks last night, and I absolutely hated them. So something else that I noticed, apparently, if I have the glasses on, at least, when I run into some of the objects, they'll make grunts. Like the door here did a moment ago. I'm not crazy, I promise. Oh, please don't be the Hanks. I will literally cry.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you, and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up, but then, like, it definitely worked this time.
You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep. But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
All that muscle. Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Judging me much?
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery.
It's making me feel bad for mistreating the household items here.
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
You know, this might be a different kind of fun for people, you know? Is there a problem?
None at all! I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina!
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust gently.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh?
Why do I feel like I just did something dirty?
You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
What are you so nervous about?
I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure. I think positive thoughts around the clock. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear. You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Psh, where would I be then?
supported, probably?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself.
Boy, do I have the right friend for you.
Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
You call that impressively sunny and positive?
It totally is.
Okay.
See you next time, pal.
Okay. More boxes. More. It's a towel.
Tyrell yawns and stretches. He looks as if he might have been napping.
Oh, sorry.
What time
Did
is
I
it?
wake you?
Did I oversleep? It's nice of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my shelf isn't more done up. I'm not much of a guest towel, you know?
I'm surprised you don't have more guests.
So am I. Still, I'm content with using the time in here to think of ways to fold my fabric friend into new shapes. Which, since you came by, you get to see my newest, I never know what to call it. Creation? Formation?
Design?
No, still sounds too stiff. Oh, how about this? Let me introduce you to the newest iteration of my buddy, Towel Turtle.
Tyrell
Owl.
holds his towel buddy
God.
out to you. A sweet, absorbent little turtle.
Turtle. It's a turtle. He's so cute.
Let me tell you, it took us a couple tries to get the shell just right, but it was worth it.
You're really good at this. Maybe this could be your career.
What?
Making
Making
little...
towel animals?
Yeah. Heck
This
yeah.
really is just a thing for me, a way for me to express myself. Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond.
Why do you keep them around?
They've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty. But I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. It was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill.
Sounds like a nice way to relax.
Oh, it was the shit. Hanging out with people who get what you do, nothing like it. Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times.
Where's everyone else?
It makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over. You guessed it. All 7 grandchildren came over.
All 7.
All 7 of them decided to play in mud. And when they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel buddy and I just watched in horror. Oh, they took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. And I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, some tough towels, they'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
Pauses. as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Rags?
No! What? Not rags!
Rags! Won't
No!
be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. But if you let mud stay on a towel for days, oh, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. I could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong and decided to donate me.
Were you scared?
I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company. And I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
Something, but I'm not sure.
That's okay. Concentrate. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made.
Would you not feel human?
Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm.
Very, very warm.
You noticed, eh?
Oh, God.
And my
Oh.
little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings.
Of course.
You get it?
I get it and I love it.
Yeah.
After all that, and you still want to do the same work?
Well, you want to know a secret?
Of course.
Picture
Duh.
the music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air to your right. One of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. Super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand, a giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun, and us just chilling. Can you guess what I want to do?
You want to be a beach towel?
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights. At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play one of 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
Would you want me to go with you?
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of the job.
I'd go to the beach with you just to see you smile. You seem so excited about being a beach towel.
You would? You would leave the house for me?
Is it really that weird that I don't leave the house? Starting to worry about my mental state. I should have been worried about my mental state. I think you'd make an awesome beach towel. I'd love to see it. Yeah, support your
I bet
dreams.
I'd be good at it too. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream. I'll be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly.
I don't think it's silly at all. Too small and dainty. Damn, that's so mean. We all have dreams. There isn't anything wrong with that.
Tyrell fans his face with his hands.
Oh, I'm
Tyrell,
sorry. Did I?
don't cry.
Oh no.
It was gonna dry you up. You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close.
Oh. Oh.
It would be like nothing else mattered. Even if it was just for a few moments. Oh, that would be awesome. We've got to make it happen.
All that except the cuddling. I'll be happy to help make your dream come true.
It's settled. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too. Hey, I've got an idea. Towel buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time. We'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Yep, just like that. Tuck it under. Ooh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
Well,
Oh, he's a little pig. Oh my goodness, it's so precious.
I know.
He's a little
I had
pig.
to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you know, you can wrap me around you anytime you want.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances. You get me?
Start sweating? Oh, I could just make that happen. Just on cue. Alright, sweat now. I do get you, Tyrell.
Oh,
Dude.
sorry. I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth after all.
What?
But the offer still stands. Okay? I look forward to those sunsets.
Oh!
Oh.
Which... Empathy. Oh. I don't know if I just heard Zaya's yell in the other room. Maybe. It's a really weird Tuesday. Pillows. Have I talked to Pillows yet? I don't think I have.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. I didn't know you'd be the Pillows too. Don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep, right?
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything.
Oh no.
You were very animated last night.
Oh no.
Hang on! My content
Oh,
alarm
no.
is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on then.
Was that convincing?
You seemed quite happy about something.
Oh no.
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
It's eating the most incredible meatballs. Can't even say it. Ah, well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
Oh no. I dreamed David most kidnapped me to his mansion. Oh no. I was up for a promotion at my old job, but starting in that hit TV show, Flame of Bones. Wait. Like Game of Thrones? Is that what the reference is? We'll go with that one. Flame of Bones, yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's a dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background. No.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
Do you? I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders. That would be accurate.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me, and the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest. I gave him the greatest head of his nasty royal life. Oh. Wait. Oh no. I had my dragon roast him.
You didn't seduce him into giving you the throne? Oh.
Nope.
Still, though, what a fun dream. I'm a little jealous. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
Oh,
But it's not
no.
something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am. Yeah, I get a good night's
I'm
sleep,
so
I guess.
happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then.
See you tonight.
I'm just gonna let's romance this book. Yes, the book. I'm
The
sure that'll go
distinct
well.
Scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery,
Vanilla?
fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
I like your tattoos.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
I'm sorry.
No way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
I don't know what you're reading, but okay, but like, what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
Oh wow, you speak zombie?
What, you don't? Shame. They've written some lovely corpse poetry.
Corpse poetry.
My name is Lyric.
Lyric. What is that? What?
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now? Yeah.
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
Ah, that's fair.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this list here, okay? So it's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, Hat on a Hot Tin Roof, Angels in America, Archive of Our Home, A Gay Dumbbell Fucked My Car's Butt, and now they're both pregnant. What? Pound? I don't even know I can read these. Can I read these? Pounded in the butts by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. My God.
This one, Angles in America,
Oh, no.
is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Am I supposed to know that name? Is that an author, an actual author? Quite a varied collection you got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
That clarified nothing, actually.
Really? I thought it was a fairly creative metaphor, actually. I mean, I read a lot. There. Better?
You gotta simplify it. I am American, so. Yep. Got it now.
You are
We're
a straight
good.
to the point kind of entity. Oddly relaxing in a way. I'm less worried about how the truth might appear and more concerned with making sure the truth is uttered at all. Oh, to hell with it. I'm gonna utter a truth.
Yes, truth. Very on board with this. Yes.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
No. But you have a quill. But your literature, that seems like a really big hole. There was not a really
Gaping.
big oh.
It's the C-note of my existence.
C notes are pretty
Not this
pretty?
one.
No.
This
I
one is
don't
just
even know what that
pain.
is.
Darkness. Bad C-note.
Bad C note. Guess we gotta write something then.
Really? Do you mean it? Oh my goodness!
Sure.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Touching. Dresser. I don't think I want to talk to the clock. Mirror I've already talked to. That's probably the same thing as... This dresser's to the right. Hold on. Can I just interact with things? Oh, I can. There's nothing in here. I'm lame. Those bottom ones don't open. Alright, dresser! Feel my
Hello there,
ire!
stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Nope, I'm good. I'm going to bed now, thanks. What the fuck was that? Why does my romance sim have scary stuff? Ugh. What? Okay, I'm pretty sure I... Whatever could these be? You think long and hard about it, but nothing's coming. I think I know exactly what these will be. And I don't know if I wanna... forget. Just... Alright. I wonder what this is.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Content warning?
Hey.
Yep.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Thank you, Skylar, for clarifying.
Toys. Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
I can't be having that whole monitor. Nah, let me in. I like this stuff. Am I convincing yet?
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
How could I forget you?
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Hi.
I'm back. What I missed?
you did that on purpose.
What?
Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Oh.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Huh? Aren't you a gag gift?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack
Oh,
for just a
sorry, I
moment.
didn't mean to offend you.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely
It's
disgusted.
funny, because I won't tell that story, never mind.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal.
No, tell the story.
Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious.
Do I tell that story, though? I don't know if I want to tell that story.
You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
They're making that face.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other instead.
Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Oh no! Help! Is this cuddling? Is this what cuddling is like?
And then Sam texts us like, Karina, are you okay? I think I found you curled up in your bed cuddling with a butt plug.
Is that a butt plug? Are you okay? I don't know. Okay, let me... My electrical panel. Yeah, that's a good
You walk into
follow-up.
what you thought was your breaker box. But as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Oh god, did I walk into something else?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Languid?
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Hi.
A brand new patron.
Where-
Banquet is displaying or having a disinclination for physical exertion or effort. Slow and relaxed.
Oh. I recognize this voice. I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Ah, I'm making my breaker box blush. Striking.
Say that again, but
Oh
slowly.
yes, distractingly so.
I'm making my breaker box blush.
I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Oh. Hi. What was that laugh? What was that laugh?
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Oh.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that happens even here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
He seems like a peach.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
Do I? I guess not. I don't know.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm. Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay? Question
Of
mark?
course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
What is this show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Sure you don't want to check on Eddie?
You, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay, if you say so. I
Shall
did
I
only just
set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
I guess.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Ooh.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a closer. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time.
Bro.
But that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Are you okay? Why are you looking like this?
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed.
You could at least... I just wanted to check on you. You seem...
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kinda, actually. For realsies.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Okay. Nice talking to ya. Actually, hold on. Whoops.
So Volt and Eddie's voice was also in a game called Seduce Me.
Oh, well, I can see why. I mean, what? Steve Bloom! Oh, they're a pair. Jonah Scott. I don't recognize that name. Dislikes being asked questions. Gotcha. Gotcha. Likes redacted. Dislikes extremely redacted. Got it.
I called Terrell Gale.
Huh?
I called Terrell Gale because he just immediately fell in love with you.
Oh, yeah. Like, that was, like, instant. I was like, dude, what? Likes tacos, chalupas, and tortas? Dislikes shame. The Hanks, Hey! Robbie Damon, I'm pretty sure he's also, he does some stuff in Critical Role as well. Oh, and there was another one. Her, I think? Yeah, Ashley Johnson. Another Critical Role person. I'm pretty sure. I might be getting it mixed up, but I'm pretty sure. Alright. Toolbox. Let's see who my toolbox is.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
To my next lover. Oh god. This is my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah. Hard pass.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Ayo, Tony. Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
The closet? Except it's the breaker box closet?
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy.
Sure.
All I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Don't look at me like that. Host a lot of cocktail parties, do you?
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
What? Please don't tell me who's...
John Lou.
Oh.
Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
He has a protractor necklace. I think that's a nice touch. Oh! Oh no, there's options based off of what my skills are. I have no idea what you're talking about, actually.
You know, when you want to get your screws in nice and tight, you know, maybe you call someone over. You do a little bacon, you fill their cannoli, you know.
You're making desserts?
Oh, for the love of... Talking about smashing, banging, sex.
Oh, that thing! Just say that next time. But no, not doing any of that these days, because I'm a loner.
So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
Nope.
Probably has a lot to do with the look of this place.
Rude. What does that mean?
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it?
What does that mean?
The romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the toolbox. That you're good with your hands. A fixer. In this place, doesn't exactly show it. Know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Okay, genius, what do you have in mind?
A drawbridge.
What?
He was so ready.
He's so excited to show the blueprint of his drawbridge. Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
I mean, if I'm being honest, me personally, for realsies, I would be like, that's fucking cool. Do I also get a moat? Will you dig me a moat and then we have a drawbridge and then now it's a moat with alligators and a drawbridge.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Yeah. That is impressive. That's...
You're damn straight.
You were also just ready immediately. No questions.
How I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge.
Yeah.
Flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat. Yeah, see? There has to be a moat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You get it.
Oh, she's a happy face.
Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
But what about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Yeah, hit me. Come on. What you got?
Grippy socks.
Grippy. I'm gonna need one where I'm going after this. Can I sleep on it? Oh, like, can I... Hell yeah! Can I get like a 90-degree incline on the slide though? Like just...
It can be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules.
Yeah!
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is it safe? I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof. That concludes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
Workshop? Sounds expensive. You know?
Come on, I'm giving it to you for free.
Oh.
Everybody's a critic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
All right, you old so-and-so. How old is my character? Nobody says that. All right, you old so-and-so. What? Were you gonna say something?
What's to be said?
Discord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
What's that?
It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, why?
It's not safe to talk anymore.
Huh?
I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Also, that sounds... Is he talking about that glitch?
I don't know.
Because I saw a glitch when I... Why can't I go into that room? What is that room? I'm scared. What dog was that?
Gaia.
Why is she howling?
She wants to go potty.
Oh. Alright. Oh, I can date my stairs. Well, I'm sorry, you're gonna be turned into slides later, but,
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Interesting.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
I don't mind the creek. Feels homey, I guess.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe take some smaller steps?
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle has a couple meanings, I think.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Yeah! That's great! Congratulations!
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Have you ever heard of pyramid scheme? Oh no. Tell me more?
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that.
Uh-oh.
Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
You're reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I might have the time. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Grandma, no.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Let me guess, that counted, though? Yeah. Data decks. The thing that's odd about it is that it seemed to be pyramid-shaped and scammy. Yeah. Just a little bit. Roger Craig Smith. Oh.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
No.
Can't win them all.
Okay, bye, Tom. Choo. I think that's a good place to end it. Yeah. Yeah. Overwrite. Yeah, how many people? Oh, you're not gonna tell me? 31. Yeah. Alright, well, that is going to be it for the stream for today. I will be back to play this again later. So, thanks for watching. I don't know how to get out of here. Help. Help. Bye-bye.